Hello there. If you're looking to get a head start at Smash Ultimate and get ahead of the pack, this video is for you. Today I'm going to go over 5 things that you could practice in Smash 4 to improve at Smash Ultimate before the game comes out. Some of these things may translate to Brawl and Melee as well, but not all of them. First, let's talk about ledge trapping. Ledge trapping in Smash Ultimate is very similar to ledge trapping in Smash 4. In Smash 4, if you grab the ledge, you have invincibility the first time, but afterwards you don't. It's the same in Smash Ultimate. Another mechanic that goes along with this is taking the ledge from the opponent. If you take the ledge from the opponent will fly off the ledge and be vulnerable for a short amount of time. This works very well in Smash 4 and is very commonly used at high level play. In Smash Ultimate, it goes the same way. This is called ledge trumping. What I recommend you do to practice this is to pick a character that is good at covering the ledge. Out of all the characters, I would recommend Sheik and Diddy Kong, because Sheik and Diddy Kong are both fast characters with good airspeed and a fast fall speed. So, let's talk about how you can do a good edge guard with these characters, just to help you practice it. For Diddy Kong, you want to set the banana at the location that they'll roll, and then you down tilt in front of you and do a forward air. It's a simple edge guard, and it's not as advanced as some of the edge guards that you see Zero doing, but it's still very effective, and it's a good way to learn how to cover the ledge. With Sheik, what you do is you use a neutral air, because it's a long lasting move, and then you fast fall it. You have to neutral air right when the opponent gets up, so you have to attempt to react to it. If they roll, you have enough time to react due to Sheik's good frame data and run back and do a forward tilt or grab. With either move you hit, you can put them off stage again and you can rinse repeat until the opponent somehow gets out of your trap. Now I know what you're probably thinking, what if the opponent waits down below the ledge for you to move first? What you could either do is if you catch them winning at the ledge lot, you can down tilt with Sheik, which will lead into an up smash or an up air, depending on the percent. And with Diddy Kong, you can down smash to put him off stage again. But you'll see some experienced players waiting out their invincibility. This is where ledge trumping comes in. Sheik and Diddy Kong both have a really good ledge trump because they both have fast back airs. What you can do is you can ledge trump and condition your opponent to buffer. If you know your opponent's going to buffer because you've been ledge trumping them, you can consistently get the edge guard every time. In order to do an effective ledge trump, you run forward and rotate the joystick down, so you grab the ledge right when the opponent does, so you can hit them. Keep in mind that if the opponent buffers, they will be able to get up before you. This puts you in a bad situation, so use it for conditioning and don't become predictable with it. Next, let's talk about edge guarding. Edge guarding is important in all Smash games, but probably the least important in Smash 4. If you're able to edge guard an opponent in Smash 4, you will definitely be able to edge guard an opponent in Smash Ultimate. The recoveries in Smash 4 are just outright broken. Here are some tips on learning to edge guard in Smash 4. In Smash 4, recoveries are very good, so you're going to have to edge guard based on habits. You're not going to be able to edge guard instinctively very often. I recommend picking a character like Sheik, and then trying to learn the opponent's timings on when they're going to jump. If you learn a timing on when your opponent's going to jump to get back to stage, or if they're going to recover low or high, you'll be able to easily edge guard them and either stage spike them or kill them. Learning to edge guard some of the mid-tier characters in Smash 4 would also be really helpful, because almost all the top tiers have really good recoveries, which you won't have to deal with in Smash Ultimate. The next thing on the list might trigger some people, but I recommend learning to play Cloud and use his dash dance. Cloud's dash dance in Smash 4 is unlike any other characters, and although people hate on Cloud, it's still the perfect way to practice Smash Ultimate dash dancing, because it's nearly identical. You click forward, wait till the initial dash animation ends, and then you can move any other way. You continue to do this, and it's very, very effective in Smash 4 at baiting opponents, and it's a great way to learn how to implement dash dancing into your game, because Smash 4 is so neutral heavy. Next, let's talk about juggling. In Smash Ultimate, the air dodge has so much end lag that you can almost always frame track your opponent if they're above you. Smash 4, this is not the case, but some select characters are very good at juggling. For example, some of these characters are Cloud with his up air, Sheik with needles, and Marth and Lucina with their up air. For Cloud, what you do is that you up air when they're close to the ground, and then you fast fall it. They're going to be either hit by the up air or be forced to air dodge. If they air dodge, you can either up tilt, down tilt, or grab them and throw them back up or whatever way you want. For Sheik, needles are effective at juggling at higher percents. What you do is when the opponent's about to land, you shoot a needle at them and pop them right up. Needles come out in 11 frames, meaning that the opponent will not be able to react to them, so they will never see them coming, unless you are becoming too predictable with them. A good mix-up for this is to wait and grab the opponent when they land, or whiff punish them and be out of their range. Whiff punishing is very good in Smash 4 though, and I don't think whiff punishing is going to be as effective in Smash Ultimate because the lag on the moves is far less. Based on the demo, offensive play seems to be the way to go in Smash Ultimate. Speaking of which, let's talk about mix-ups, specifically offensive mix-ups. A good character to practice this with is Sheik. Sheik's got a forwarder that is really low end lag and is very similar to a lot of moves in Smash Ultimate. She also has a plethora of other options as well. Needles, perfect pivot forward tilt, grab, and back air. All these moves are really safe and they can be spaced to get out of your opponent's range in order to get a hit on them. What I recommend that people do is to pick a fast character that has a lot of offensive options and learn how their opponent's going to work and learn to get a read on them and pick them apart piece by piece to learn what they do. Spacing offensive options will be really effective in Smash Ultimate. Now, I know I said 5, but there's one more thing I want to talk about, and it kind of goes in with the last one. Cross-ups. Cross-ups have always been really effective across the whole Smash Bros. Series, and they're a great option to use when you're trying to approach your opponent. So in order to explain what a cross-up is and how useful it is and why it will be effective in Ultimate, I'm going to show you an example at high level play. Here you see Mr. R facing off against Zero during Losers Finals of What the Fox 2, a tournament in 2016. For those of you who don't know, Mr. R is a top Sheik player and is known for having an outstanding and creative neutral, and Zero is the best Smash 4 player of all time. So, right here, you see Mr. R run up with Sheik and then back air Zero, landing behind them, and then doing a forward smash. Now, some of you may be wondering, why did this work on Zero, the best player of all time? He just got hit by someone who forward smashed his shield. Throughout the entire match, Mr. R has been conditioning Zero to attack after he approaches his shield. Right here, Mr. R approaches with a back air, lands behind them, Zero then tries to attack, and then gets forward smashed, and then he steals the stock. The reason that this technique is so strong with fast characters is because often it's very hard, or impossible in this case, to react to their moves. So, the player often has to predict what they're going to do when they hit your shield. Here, Zero is predicting that Mr. R would land in front of him instead of behind him, so he attacked, and then Mr. R punishes this with the mix-up and does a forward smash. Also, one last thing, if you really want to be the best at Smash Ultimate and beat everyone you can, you should play a top tier. I know it's kind of cliche and a lot of people say this, but if you really want to win, you want to give yourself the best odds, and playing the best character is the best way to do that. So the subscriber of the week this week is Almighty Chip. For all of you who are wondering what this is, I'm planning on choosing a new subscriber every week to shout out at the end of the video. Catch you later.